Okay, we'll start this Canon camera over again. Heidi Ho, Canadian freedom fighter. Oh, there's my main entrance. Couple workers going into work. I've never been here before. Never been locked up here before. That's a bonus. You know you're a sick cookie if you're in there. It's a psychiatric federal penitentiary. So for criminal insane people we house here. Oh, here's the Federal Corrections. Hi.
Hi. Can I help you with something? Are you taking pictures?
Yes.
Oh, you have to delete those.
Well, I don't think I have to delete them. I wasn't on your property yet.
No, you're on our property right now.
Okay, well, I didn't see any signs.
1 for control and 12, they are taking pictures.
Oh, there's only one of me.
Yeah, this is a federal reserve, so you're not allowed to be taking pictures or on the property.
Okay, well, I saw the sign down there that don't enter restricted.
There's actually like a big sign right there.
Yeah, I videoed that. It didn't say anything about not being on the property.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm here.
Okay.
So I'll politely leave
Okay.
and video from the sidewalk.
What are you videoing for?
For myself. I just go out on beautiful days like this and pick some place to video.
Okay. Do you have a name or?
No, I don't give out my name.
Can I see the pictures that you're taking of the property?
No, you can't. I'm protected under the Freedom of Charters and Rights. Public photography. Section 2, paragraph C. I'm going to move out of the way so this person can get by.
Oh, no, they're...
Well, this is going to be interesting. So it looks like we were out here for about 7 minutes before we had our first contact. Hello.
You can't take pictures, ma'am.
Well, I didn't see any signs, and
Well, it's a federal government.
yeah, and Charter of Rights says that we can public photography our public buildings.
You can't.
So I didn't see any signs.
No, you can't.
So that's
So
fine.
You have to be on your way, or we'll call the police.
Well, you can always welcome to call the police because
Well,
they'll just
we're
enforce
well
my
aware-
rights.
we're-
But
we're well aware
I'm not
of it.
interested in seeing the police today. But
Okay,
I'm going to
well
be
then.
up at the sidewalk
I will
videotaping.
carry on if I were.
Oh, have a good day.
Yeah.
And you carry on too.
Yes, I will.
And you guys are all dismissed. Well, we're on our way to the sidewalk. He didn't like me giving him the comment that he's dismissed. I don't know if it's so bright out I can barely see my displays. Well, here we are, off of their bullshit property. Now we'll see if they come out. Oh, so close to a complete stop, but no complete stop. When this penitentiary was first built, there was absolutely nothing around here. This whole subdivision is all brand new. Here's a picture of my Eric mobile. I named it after Eric Brandt. It's an auditor in Denver, Colorado. And he's a very, very, very smart person. He says he worked on a nuclear sub for quite a few years in the power generating plant, if I got that to remember right. Hello. Well, we've been videoing for now 11 and a half minutes. We'll stay for another 15 where we're at. Came to a complete stop. Oh, he's an employee. I can see his uniform. So they said I was on their property. However, I didn't see any signage. They were trying to suggest that they were going to delete my video. That's when I told them about our charter of... Oh, she's hiding herself. Wonder if we got her. So I told them about our charter of rights. Can't delete my videos. Oh, we're going to have contact again. I see the flashing lights. Oh, he's going to come up onto the road too.
Record me because I never gave you permission to.
Don't touch.
So get your
That's
camera
assault.
off. It's not assault. That
Yes, it
didn't
is.
touch you.
That's battery. This is part of me.
It didn't touch you.
Go Google assault.
I am well aware what my rights are.
Well, if you were well aware of your rights,
Yes.
you wouldn't have touched this.
If you're
This
well
is an
aware of your
extension
rights,
of me.
You wouldn't come into our property.
There was no signage saying I
Yes,
can't.
there is.
Not where I was, and all the way in. Every
It's
sign was on
government
video.
Institution, and you're not allowed on there.
Everything was on video.
Yeah, I realize that.
So there was no signs.
It's government institution, and you're not allowed to be on it.
Well,
it's not a public place. It's private.
I'm not on it anymore.
Good.
Am I?
But you're not allowed to also film this either.
This is a public sidewalk. I can
This is a
video
public
anything I
sidewalk,
want.
but okay, no problem. We'll have the police deal with you. That's no problem.
Well, that's good. That'll just add to my documentary of the
Yes.
psychiatric center.
You're welcome to do that.
I will. When I run out of cigarettes, I'll be gone though.
You can't show my face on there. That's
Well, yes, I can. You're a public employee in public. Go ahead. My name's Good Citizen.
I'm sure you are.
I am. Checking up on my public employees. You failed.
My job. That's my job.
You shouldn't have battered me. You shouldn't have battered me. Had no right touching me. Shame, shame. Double shame. We all know your face today. Well, this is certainly making for a good video. Oh, he's going away. I bet he's going to come back another day. Well, this is my medical marijuana vapor pen, so while I'm here, I might as well enjoy one. I have a medical license, so I'm exempt from the new marijuana smoking laws. As a medical patient smoking marijuana, I can smoke marijuana anywhere in public that you can smoke a cigarette. So that gives me the right to have a puff now off my vapor pen. Oh, here comes an employee. So we've been filming now for 17 minutes plus. So it didn't take very long to have an encounter. And it was a violent one. Yes, he touched my camera. Oh no! What can you say? Except that's battery. When I was visiting videoing the Saskatoon jail on Friday, I gave up waiting for the cops, shut down my equipment, and no sooner did I shut it down than the cops showed up. So when I turned my cameras back on, they wanted me to process my videos. So not knowing what to do, I just encountered them on my own. But I had, I think it was up to 7 guards at the Saskatoon jail. But other than asking nice questions, they didn't do any threats, except they didn't like me videoing their inmates. But they had them out in public doing yard work. No signage saying you can't video. But they didn't even suggest to delete it. These guys actually suggested to delete it. That's a big no-no. Shame, shame. Double shame. The funny thing is, what's the worst they can do to me? Trespass me from this jail? Damn! I was planning on doing something bad and bleeding insane and get to come to this nice psychiatric center. probably get treated really good. But I don't think I'll get to go. Hello.
Hi.
Nice day to be out in the public.
It is, isn't it?
Yes. And the mother had 2 girls with them, and they actually dismounted from their bikes to cross the street. So she's teaching them good bike rules. Oh, we have Mr. Guard coming back again. No, their car's dirty too. Well, when I go home later today, I'm going to book my hopefully airplane flight back to Abbotsford, BC. And I have a place that I stay at in Mission, BC. So going to be there for a couple weeks. Hope to get to do lots of videotaping of the mainland. And either my videos will be a pass for the business or a fail. These guys failed at the psych center because one of the guards touched my camera. And that's a no-no. That's an automatic fail. 20,000 points in the red. No being in the black. It got demoted to being in the red. What can we say except look what happens with bad behavior. Still a nice, beautiful day. It's really sunny out. Can't see my screens. So I hope these pictures are turning out. This guy's got one dirty truck. But he didn't stop at the stop sign. Stopped in the middle of the crosswalk. He would have ran somebody over by then. Wonder if that has to do with a mentality. Possibly mentally insane? Narcissistic? That would be a psychiatric definition. Another way of saying it is a me person. Nothing counts but a me person. They never do anything for anybody. All they do is gimme something. Gimme something. Took a taxi out here from downtown. Wasn't that bad. 25 bucks. We're at the real far end of northeast Saskatoon. If you know Saskatchewan at all, Prince Albert, Saskatchewan is that away. And our Prime Minister Diefenbaker was born in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. So when he was the Premier of Saskatchewan, he did a lot of things for Saskatchewan. Our Premier, Tommy Douglas, he was the first person to invent free health care. Everybody in Saskatchewan, now Canada, has free medical benefits for being a citizen of whatever province you're in. Medical benefits vary slightly. Well, maybe we'll go for a cruise and see what we can see across the street. If the policeman is going to come, I'm certainly easy enough to find. One person in an electric scooter with a camera. Whoa! That could be dangerous. An unlimited, almost frames per second. Okay, this is the staff parking lot. Back in the 80s, I knew a guard that was a guard out here, or a friend that was a guard out here. And I forget his name, but he was interested in hardwood floors. So he was tall. So I had him learning how to do hardwood floors. I went through 3 sets of tires for my Eric Mobile, and the last that I got were tubeless, so hard to wear out. But every crack you go over and bump, you feel it because there's no absorption except for my shock absorbers. But tires with tubes were definitely better. So next time I replace these, I'll get tubed tires. We're just about at the edge of their property line. We're coming up to Summers Road at the far end of Central Avenue. Oh, their property goes farther than I thought. I see a car turned into a driveway down there. Looks like possibly a park.